The prompt sets up a chilling mystery with a supernatural or psychological edge, perfect for a short story or novel. Here's a brief exploration of its potential. The story could center on the mother, haunted by grief and hope, as she grapples with the decision to dig behind the church. Is it a cruel prank, a message from her son, or something otherworldly? The lack of fingerprints and delivery evidence suggests an unnatural element, perhaps a ghost, a time slip, or a stalker with intimate knowledge of the boy's handwriting. The church setting adds layers of symbolism. Salvation, secrets, or hidden sins. Key questions to develop: who or what is sending the cards? A living person, a spirit, or a manifestation of the mother's psyche? What's behind the church? A body, a clue, or something unexpected like a time capsule? Why now? The 10th anniversary and the cryptic message suggest a culmination or revelation. This could unfold as a psychological thriller, with a mother unraveling her small town's secrets, or lean into horror with a supernatural force tied to the church. The ambiguity of the card's origin offers flexibility for twists. Maybe the boy never disappeared, or the mother herself is an unreliable narrator. Every year on Tommy's birthday, the card arrived. No envelope, no stamp, no smudge of ink or trace of human touch. Just a folded piece of construction paper slipped under the front door of Mary's small, sagging house on Maple Street. Each one was drawn in Tommy's unmistakable scrawl. Crayons layered thick, loops and swirls of a 10-year-old's imagination, always signed, "Happy Birthday, me. Love, Tommy." For 9 years, Mary clutched those cards like lifelines, proof her boy was out there somewhere, still holding a crayon, still thinking of her. The police called it a hoax. Her neighbors whispered about her sanity. But Mary knew her son's hand, the way he pressed too hard on the red, the way he dotted his eyes with tiny stars. This morning, the 10th anniversary of his disappearance, Mary woke before dawn, her heart thudding with the certainty the card would come again. She sat at the kitchen table, staring at the door, a cold mug of coffee in her hands. The clock ticked past 6 a.m., then 7. Her breath caught as a shadow flickered under the doorframe. She scrambled to her feet, nearly knocking over the chair, and flung the door open to an empty porch. No footsteps on the dew-damp grass, no tire tracks in the gravel drive. Just the card lying there like it had grown from the wood itself. This one was different. No balloons, no lopsided cake, no bright colors. Just a plain white card, folded once with 3 words scratched in black crayon. "Dig behind church." Mary's hands shook as she read it again. The handwriting was Tommy's, those jagged G's, the wobbly R, but the words felt wrong, heavy, like they'd been carved into the air itself. She sank to the floor, the card pressed to her chest, her mind spiraling. Was this Tommy? Was he alive, hidden somewhere, sending her a clue? Or was this something else? Someone playing a decade-long game, twisting the knife in her heart. She hadn't set foot in St. Agnes Church since the search parties gave up 10 years ago, when Father Callahan prayed over Tommy's fold, and the congregation murmured about God's plan. Mary had screamed at them then, her voice raw, demanding to know what kind of plan stole a boy from his bike on a summer afternoon. Now the church loomed in her mind, its steeple a dark finger against the sky. Dig behind it. What was there? Graves, secrets, or just... We can't explain the full story in short. If you want to see the full story, we will give the long version related to the short.